Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about today's training camp practice on July 24th, 2025. As you guys can see, it was the first day of training camp practice here for myself. The first training camp practice open to fans, by the way. And I have some notes, some things to talk about from this practice. Firstly, I got to see safety Shiloh Sanders in person, number 28 here. He has a lot of fans. He has a lot of fans, especially after practice when autographs were coming out and everything. Sanders was getting called on a lot. So, safe to say that the Buccaneers fan base, a lot of people want him to make this 53-man roster. At the end of the day, we will see if he does do so. Pretty cool to see Connor Bazelak out there as well, a guy I've had on the channel. A few of the guys that I've had on the channel were out there. Bazelak has an interesting opportunity with... You have Michael Pratt currently not practicing. Bazelak has been the third quarterback behind Baker Mayfield and Kyle Trask. Had a couple of nice moments throughout practice today as well, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A bit of a funny clip here as well. They are practicing blocking and whatnot throughout the training camp practice, early portions and things along those lines, but was still a fun little thing there. Of course, I got to see Desmond Watson in there as well. The dude is an absolute giant, still not practicing. Now, we did talk about this, about weight issues and things along those lines being why he isn't out there practicing, and as you guys can see, he makes other NFL players look like absolute children. So the dude's an absolute massive beast, and hopefully he can shed some pounds and get out there on the football field soon. One guy who did make a couple of nice plays today was Baker Mayfield. He had one really good throw to Sterling Shepard, who made a really fantastic catch. It was a sideline catch. You then also had Devin Culp, where Baker essentially threw it right into the window. Now, if this was a game pass, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Culp would have absolutely gotten smacked by the safety, but still a couple of nice throws there from Mr. Baker Mayfield. A couple of interesting things as well. Bit of a negative thing, but Bryce Hall had an almost interception on Baker Mayfield. I believe it was a pass intended for Cameron Johnson or Tez Johnson, one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was Cameron Johnson. Jacob Parrish had a would-be sack on Connor Bazelak. You, again, had the Sterling Shepard pass, the the Devin Culp pass. Here's Tristan Wirfs here. He is still sporting some crutches, has not been able to get out and on the practice field yet. As you guys can see over on his left leg, a huge wrap on his left leg. So again, he's still recovering from that knee surgery. Hopefully he can get healthy soon. Jacob Parrish, again, made a pretty nice play in coverage against Payne Durham, which was a good thing to see. Wasn't able to get footage about this, with the restrictions currently in place, but Emeka Egbuka had a great touchdown catch from Baker Mayfield, which was really good. And then you also had Trey Palmer having a diving end zone catch as well. Trey Palmer looked really solid today. Also, finally, I was able to get a small clip of this, but cornerback Benjamin Morrison was able to get a pass deflection right at the end of practice with Kyle Trask throwing the football to end practice. So all in all, hey, not bad, all things considered, from some of the younger guys today. It was a bit of a meh day, all things considered. Not a ton of splash plays besides that Emeka Egbuka catch, as well as a couple of other things. In fact, I want to see if we can find... I know there was footage of the Emeka Egbuka catch that somebody had posted on a Greg Auman tweet. Again, with me being a YouTuber, I have some different restrictions, but I do know that somebody did post some clip here of that Emeka Egbuka catch. So let's see if we can find it. Here we go. So let me go ahead and mute that clip. We've got Baker Mayfield rolling back, throws, and Emeka Egbuka calls for it. Is at the bottom of the screen, but you did see him call for and make that really nice catch there. No footage of the diving Trey Palmer catch, but we'll see what I can post going forward here. But yeah, guys, that's it for the July 24th training camp practice. What do you guys think about some of the guys I said that did some good, did some bad? Yaya Diaby, by the way, was an absolute beast in practice today as well. Quick note as well, by the way, is You did have Garrett Greenfield actually retire from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Greg Allman had spoke about it earlier today, and he is really, the Bucs had said that they are going to continue to work out some offensive tackles and bring somebody in here very soon. Is that going to be George Fant? I don't know. I think it would be nice to get George Fant in there, but Garrett Greenfield was moved to the reserved retired list. Danzy is out. Wirfs is out with injuries, so no corresponding moves made yet. They do have an open roster spot with Garrett Greenfield going to the reserve retired list, so maybe it'll be a guy like George Fant. We'll just have to wait and see. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.